Hi everyone, my name is Maverick Boring. I'm a senior here at Georgia Southern studying finance and economics. Today I'm joined with Dr. Ardakani. What we're going to do today is have a quick discussion about economics and the potential career outcomes that students that might be interested in the field can look forward to. So Dr. Ardakani, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? What classes do you teach and what is your area of expertise?
Sure. I got my degree in economics from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and my teaching and research fields are monetary economics, financial economics, and econometrics. So I teach a variety of courses such as macroeconomics, money and banking, financial derivatives, business analytics, econometrics. So these are the courses that I teach.
So can you explain what economics is to someone who isn't familiar with the field?
Sure. So think about people and choices. So economics is about people and choices. Now I'm going to talk about the second part first. Choices, we want to make informed decisions, right? Economics is about opportunity cost, choosing this one other than, instead of the other option. So when we face with the scarce resources like natural resources or capital resources or labor, we want to be careful, how to make a good decision. So the first part of the definition that I just provided, people, is about the third resource that I introduced, and that's about we in a society we want to produce something, we work, and then on the other hand we receive income. So this if you are a microeconomics, you want to see the production of one particular good as opposed to total income or total production. So getting back to the first definition, people and production as opposed to choices and resources.
So how should students plan to get involved while they study economics? How should they plan to get involved and build up a resume while they study the topic?
Economics is about developing some very important skill sets. A cost-benefit analysis. You want to, as an investor, you want to think about your loss and profits. As a macroeconomist, I want to think about total income or spending or investment. So you are, thinking critically, and you're trying to solve a problem. So these are the skill sets that help students for their future career. They can get involved with projects. Most of the economic courses and economic classes, we define a project. So for a whole semester, we talk about a particular topic, but we work with the students on a daily basis or weekly basis on a particular project that helps them to see how they apply classroom topics to real-world examples. Getting involved in economic societies and economic clubs that we have. If you go through the Department of Economics webpage, we have a number of activities that I think it's really important that the students get involved and experience how things work outside of classroom.
Great. So what are some specific skills that students are able to acquire as they study economics?
I just talked about critical thinking and problem-solving skill sets. Some of the economic courses, these are quantitative courses. In economic theory, talk about mathematics. In the statistics or econometric courses, we talk about the statistical programs. So these quantitative skill sets, that's what they can use it in the private sector. They want to analyze data, or they want to decide what is the optimal level of sale or how to minimize cost. So these are the benefits of studying economics, and that helps them later in life.
So what kind of career paths are economics students able to pursue, whether it's public or private sector? What are some specific career paths that students have the availability to go into?
The interesting thing about getting a major in economics is the flexibility career path. We've had consultants, we've had investors, go from the banking industry to real estate. We've had people who have worked at local and state governments. You can be a data analyst, you can be a lawyer, you can be a financial manager. So it depends on what your focus is when you're getting your degree. I know our alumni, they graduated. We have the president of the Parker Company. We have, senior vice president of the Bank of America, research analyst in Georgia Department of Economics Development. So these are usually the type of jobs that our alumni have been doing.
So what do you enjoy most about teaching economics at Georgia Southern?
Interaction with the students. I work all day long. I work on my papers and research, and when I go to classroom, I find a topic that is relevant to my research, and I talk about it. So students, they are usually dedicated and motivated, and they ask questions, and many of the students' questions become their research question in the future. And then we, outside of classroom, we work on different projects. This is rewarding.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us today. Dr. Ardakani, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.